Hey gamers,
We're back doing some more.
it's late and I'm tired.
It is. Is it 12 in the morning?
And I'm also playing
Symphony?
Circle. That doesn't go back. Circle the
It's Triangle.
triangle.
So yeah, it's currently 12:03 in the morning on Sunday the 13th?
We're filming this at the address.
No, shut up. No, but we are literally
Alright,
we're literally doing this 12 in the morning. We're getting like 2 episodes in. So these are the Tired Chronicles of Symphony Light.
Wait, 2 episodes?
Yeah, well, yeah, they're not. We equip the Gladius.
Okay.
We'll be able to. It's a replacement for the short.
You might have to do the second one on your own.
No. Gladius. And go.
Oh, shield potion, just like Fortnite.
No. Go back and save so you don't have to pick it up again.
That's fine.
Okay. Nah, but we're gonna try our best to be as awake as possible. Yeah, you can do that later on. Yeah, but so yeah, we just came off of watching
The Resident Evil
2
real-time fan dub.
real-time fan dub, which is no, you want to no, because that just goes to the library.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah, you can go there later. But like, yeah, we just got off of that fan dub, of course, which led us to 12 in the morning, which is where we are now. I bet I have a little bit more energy than Spencer.
Yep.
Probably because
You've had like 2 cups of coffee.
2 cups of coffee, and I seem to have some kind of energy late at night. I don't know. It's an odd thing. But yeah. So we're back with Symphony of the Night, and I'm not playing this time. I think our goal is what, like 1 boss per episode?
I've been going for like 10% of the map per episode. If that's possible.
Probably, but I mean, I think we could do 1 boss per episode.
Yeah.
That's just, yeah, we go that way.
Okay.
Because it introduces a new mechanic. This is a teleportation room.
That sounds real useful.
So when you find another one, it'll actually unlock a path.
Okay, so that's the yellow ones.
Yeah, go this way.
Oh.
Go to the right, and then you'll be able to blow up the wall or like release the wall, and you get a heart upgrade, and then you can go back. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that place. I didn't even know there was a max amount of hearts.
Yeah, and now go back. You want to go back? Yeah, but you can upgrade basically anything in this game, except for like weapons and all that. But like, you know, the heart max goes up.
Like Metroid didn't have that.
That
makes it a lot.
Because Metroid didn't like have anything like.
Metroid was a lot more open.
I mean, Metroid wasn't, because you gotta think of it. This is like an RPG.
Yeah.
Type thing. So, you know, with Metroid, it was not like an RPG though. Which is kind of the thing that makes this game special. It's like, you know, Castlevania, Metroid, and an RPG mixed together. And yeah, you'd think that would suck, but you know, it doesn't. It surprisingly doesn't. So spooky. It's 12:07 a.m. We got the lamps on.
Guys, it's 3 a.m.
I swear, every time we do this, we have to have the lamps on. Probably gonna like burn the wick out or whatever, but I mean, we're gonna have the lamps on. And we're gonna...
Oh, like funny Fortnite man?
Off. Stop connecting this game to Fortnite, man.
Oh yeah, I did that with the shield potion too. That was only like 5 seconds ago, and I already forgot about it.
I'm gonna leave the show. I'm gonna be like, this is because he keeps making Fortnite jokes, and I'm like mildly perturbed by it.
Oh, bro.
He made Fortnite shield potion joke, and then he
Bruh.
made John Wick.
Is there any way to like use an item to get my health back?
I know. Do you have a healing potion? No, you don't.
Well.
Not right now. See, I told you.
Well.
I told you to save. And what'd you not do?
It only takes like 5 seconds to go into the equipment menu.
Yeah, but that 5 seconds won't be wasted if you just saved.
Okay. But like it'd take longer to go back to save than it would
Better to be safe than sorry, am I right? Jacob's still recording. But legitimately, I'm like really happy we're playing this.
Yeah.
Like in you know, complete essence over this, because you know, coming off the heels of Mighty Number 9, it gives me a better appreciation of this game. Most definitely does. So yeah. So I was going over like the Luigi's Mansion video in my head, and I was just realizing it may not come out for Halloween.
Okay.
It depends, because if I get the script done by, because I know after this you'll probably go to bed. I may take fall and just kind of stay up. So if I finish the script by tonight, then I go back to my mother's on Monday.
Yep.
And that's where the Halloween special is going to take place.
Yep.
Which would be a first, because the Halloween specials usually took place in this house. So if I do that, then I may, like, if I film it and then go straight to editing for the entire day, then I may get maybe half of it or all of it done.
Okay.
Which would be great, because then it just takes stress off my shoulders. It's like I don't have to do Luigi's Mansion video. Because then I use my Sunday to do, like, stuff for school. And then maybe a little bit of my Monday, who knows, but, you know, because I got a few things to do. I got, like, a few things that I need to do, and then a few things that are like, oh, I could just do a little bit extra here. Now that's the library, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now I'm thinking of Halloween specials I may want to do next year. Because I may want to knock off, like, a bunch of things off my list. Because I want to be able to get to other things. And, you know, I've been... It always alternated, like, Castlevania.
Yeah.
Not Castlevania, Castlevania, not Castlevania. So since it's the 4th year, we're doing... Now that unlocks the elevator.
Ah, okay.
So, you know, we're doing Luigi's Mansion this year. And, you know, that's pretty nostalgic for me. I'm just like... I want to do other things, like, I want to eventually maybe do a Resident Evil game. Like, maybe...
Yep.
Maybe do, like, 3 on the show. Or, like, talk about... Resident Evil 0 is one that I really want to talk about. I played, like, an hour of it. So far, I just haven't gotten to playing it recently. But, like, that one perplexes me because no one talks about it.
Yeah.
And yet, it's in the original style, updated graphics on the GameCube, expands the story, like, as a prequel to the first one. I think this leads to a boss. There's a save spot up there. There's a save spot up.
Yeah.
But, like, and I really want to talk about it because it's genuinely a good game. Like, it introduces kind of like... No, get the axe. It introduces, like, kind of co-op, where you actually have to switch between characters to do things. And I found that really cool when I was playing the first hour of it on the train. And it was like, oh, so I had to switch between him, drop an item here. And it's like, to some people it's tedious. To me, it was, like, really cool.
Okay.
Because it was like, well, I gotta drop this here, drop that there. And it's like, and then switch to this character. Because it's genuinely, like, a cool idea in the end. And it helps a lot because Resident Evil, like, to that point... At that point, they had 2 characters. The bare minimum they went to was 2 characters that had like connecting stories, which was Resident Evil 2. But with 0, it was like 2 characters at the same time, experiencing everything at once.
Okay.
There's nothing over there. Remember? Yeah, that's where you get the wolf. Soul of a wolf.
What does that do?
Now, if you hit one of the buttons, I believe you turn into a wolf.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. I don't really see it as being useful. No, not one of the buttons, the triggers. Yeah.
Doggy.
Yeah, I wouldn't really use it. It's not that useful, especially since the other ones are like actually like you actually have to use them to progress. You know, which I found odd. What an elevator.
Yeah.
Can't get anything in my way for that. Because then you get to meet the librarian. who you basically, I think you threaten him, and then he's like, "Oh, just buy anything you want." Yeah. The Long Library. This also has one of the best tunes in the game. Like, best, like, classical tunes. This is something I feel like Nicholas...
Sounds like something from Shovel Knight.
Shut up. It wasn't Shovel Knight like a Metroidvania game?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, this is something that Nicolas Cage would, like, dance to at the beginning of one of his movies. Well, it seems like you're not going to survive in the long library for long. So I have a stroke over here. Me and Jim Morrison are having an intimate moment. And this part has like weird, like there are like flying books here. Like, the weird thing is like the flying books. I think they're like 3D graphics for some reason. It's like odd how like weird they are, but. It's just odd, I tell you.
Yeah.
It's flat out perplexing. You wanna let me have a stab at it, or you wanna continue? I mean, it is your episode, it's your choice.
Yeah, I think I can handle it.
Yeah. I still love the name GG. Oh, It just reminds me, if I'm gonna use it in like a Diamond King video, why would the name be GG?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Usually it would be like TDK, but I don't care anymore.
Oh, I'm gonna see what this does.
It just like spins the book around you.
Oh, that's cool.
It's alright. It's not. It's one of the. It's an.
I haven't really been using the items much anyway.
The axe is the one that you'd probably use. Well, I mean, you'd use the most. I mean, I think if you go through that door, there's a boss battle. So maybe.
Would I be able to?
Yeah, I mean, boss battles are alright. Like, you know, okay. It's a maybe. I'm not sure, though, because I don't fully remember the whole layout of the original thing. I think maybe if you go past that point, maybe. No, wait, no, never mind. No.
Okay.
I'm stupid. Just
oh
giant...
no, spooky skull!
No, just giant skulls. Oh, this also is one of the best tunes, too. The electric guitar. Yeah, this game's really like known for its like electric guitar.
Yeah.
It's so good. I feel like when I edit the Luigi Mansion video, I'm gonna be listening to this. Because I genuinely do like the original soundtrack for this. It's too bad, like you could never really buy video game soundtracks.
Yeah.
Where'd I put the case for this game?
Even though companies like taking down like uploaded versions of the soundtracks, even though there's no actual way to buy it.
Yeah. I'm surprised like people haven't even been able to like rip the soundtrack. What does it say here? It says like, thank you, right? Over 140 different enemies, bosses, and ghastly creatures. Awesome magic spells. More information. What?
Is that the manual?
No, I'm ready to back.
Ah.
I'm taking the lantern over here. It says, so I'm just gonna read the back because I feel like it. The legacy of evil returns as a descendant of Dracula. You mean son? You mean the son of Dracula?
Technically, it's a descendant.
I mean, you wanna know a fun fact?
What?
I don't know if you know this already, but you wanna know what's fun about Alucard's name?
It's Dracula spelled backwards.
How did you know that? Who told you?
YouTube.
Yeah, you wanna know where it originated?
Something, I don't know.
The name was first coined in the 1941 film Son of Dracula.
That makes sense because Alucard is the son of Dracula.
Yeah. So technically, Alucard he was not from the book, but he was an original invention from Universal, which is probably one of the better fun facts. Did you also know that the only sequel to Bela Lugosi's Dracula was Dracula's daughter?
Okay.
So basically, especially since like Dracula's daughter has kind of like a same, like kind of like a similar dynamic to Alucard, where she wants to break off from her like father's reputation, but she also has to kind of give in to her supernatural needs. And I think there's some kind of lesbian shit in there too.
Okay.
But like, it's funny that way. But anyways, as a descendant of Dracula, you must end the vampire bloodline. Can you rid the world of this unspeakable terror? Question mark. Uncover the mystery of Castlevania and challenge an adventure as legendary as its name.
Oh yeah, the legendary name, Symphony of the Night.
Symphony of the Night. He's not even a knight, like, what the f***? Or no, it's spelled, like, night, like as in nighttime.
And
yeah. Over 140 different enemies, bosses, and ghastly creatures. Awesome magical spells.
the one thing I get is why there's always like this little bit poking out, so when you jump up, you just fall back down.
I don't know, this is funny. Transform into a bat, a wolf, or... And you can't read something. Ethereal... I don't know what the fuck it is. Ethereal?
Ethereal.
Yeah, thank you. The big brain one's over here. Ethereal mist. Hidden weapons, secrets, and characters. The largest Castlevania ever. Yeah. And then we get like reviews. So, mind-blowing 32-bit special effects. This is Konami at their best. Wish they would return to being Konami in the first place, but you know. Castlevania is a blast. The soundtrack resounds with synthesized and orchestral music. GamePro May 97?
Yeah, Game Pro.
A huge game. If you think you've seen it all, you haven't. Game Fan, April 97.
Just some random guy who liked video games.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Scott's...
Okay, I'm gonna go save at this part because I need help.
Yeah, Scott's pretty, like... Because when I bought this, it came with, like, a different cover. It came with, I can pull it out because I don't want to, like, damage it. It came with this.
Okay.
But we want to, like, in the North American cover. So we just kind of printed the back and the front. Because, you know, the case was the case, the game, and then that cover. So, you know, we had to get a spine in there, and we had to get the back in there. You know, I don't mind the North American cover. It could be better, but certainly it represents, I guess, North America.
Yeah.
It's a North American cover. It's nothing to write home about, frankly. But you know, now I got nice chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Oh wait, it's Halloween, not Christmas. I mean, technically, a horror film could have nuts roasting on an open fire.
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, where was I? Dracula's daughter. Where was I going originally with that? What was I talking about? I don't know. So yeah, do you think Konami's ever gonna be Konami again?
As in, like,
Do you think they're ever
bad or be good?
Do you think they're ever gonna like come back to Castlevania, whether it's like Metroidvania or original style, and like do anything with their properties?
Depends if they're making money.
I mean, they saw how successful was Mega Man 11.
That was Capcom, right?
Yeah, but like this is an example.
No idea.
Would you say it was pretty successful?
Kinda, maybe.
I mean, it probably did really well because I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. Because if games like Cuphead are selling like $5 million, then I don't see it. Or $5 million.
$5 million.
5 million copies. Then I don't see why like freaking Mega Man 11 would have done well. Because like the only reason they would have made it is because people want it.
Yeah.
So it would make no sense if no one bought it. Like, it probably did really well, so why doesn't that show Konami, especially even Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, why does that not show Konami you can still make these games.
Yeah, no.
Stain like rubbed it in Konami's face. It's like, yeah, came out like one day, pretty damn successful. It did what like Symphony of the Night did. And technically it was like another experience because this was the only one on console.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, this was the only one
okay.
on console. There, you want to put that on its armor. But like, yeah, so like, yeah. But Bloodstain was like the new experience for the console. You know, and like that's a weird thing to think about because like they never did anything. Do you have a shield yet?
No, I do not.
Yeah, shit. Huh. There's nothing to equip anyways. But like, yeah. So that was like the second experience on console. And, you know, I played, I think, a few hours of it so far. I haven't played it in a while. So I may pick it up later or something like that. Because I was recording footage, so I had a lot of footage. This was like July, maybe? June, July. And like, it was so good. Like, I could tell the technology advanced, but I could also tell that it, like, you know, they made something good and new out of a style that was pretty old at the time. But like, it's just short. Yeah, it's not too good. But like, if that doesn't show Konami like they could still make it, then like the f even still. Yeah, and this goes for anything Konami has done. Metal Gear. What went wrong, Konami? Oh wait, you said f you to what's his name?
Kojima.
Kojima? And now you're not making Metal Gear anymore? Funny, isn't it?
Oh, I can't.
You can't use your weapon. It's like, except for that. But it's like, you can't make Metal Gear anymore because the main guy left? Who would have saw that coming when you to one of your highest respected people? You're not making Silent Hill anymore?
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of uncursed potions.
Not making Silent Hill anymore? Why is that? Who left Konami? Who left? What was his name again?
Kojima.
Oh, it was Kojima.
The same guy.
The same guy. Guy who made.
I think it was the same guy.
I think so.
I don't know.
Hideo Kojima? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kojima left, and you can't make Silent Hill anymore. Where's PT? Oh, I don't think you made PT, but what's successful? Resident Evil 7. That made a lot of money, and that basically took the idea of PT and made it Resident Evil. And Resident Evil 7 is great. So if they fully made PT, like if they could have fully made it, it probably would have been a big success. What are other games they can't make? They're stupid. What are their other big IPs?
Pachinko.
No. I was like, what's that? You made a Metal Gear Survive, aka the Resident Evil of Metal Gear games. Oh, what's that? You're making pachinko machines out of Silent Hill? Oh, what's that? You're embarrassed? Well, who saw that coming? It's like they actually don't know what they're doing. I mean, what was the last game they released?
No idea. Oh, I think the audio's skipping.
It'll come back.
Okay. Oh, it's not.
Oh,
It's being a
you,
long.
Master
Oh, okay. It is.
Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm interested in this.
Jewel of opens.
Oh, you buy the Jewel of Open.
Okay.
You need that.
Thank you.
Like, does that open every? Oh, I guess
It opens
just
blue.
opens
It opens blue doors. So it's
That's
pretty important.
useful.
Yeah, it's like it's
About
important.
2,000 gold.
I wouldn't waste your gold on that. I wouldn't even waste it on potions because if you could just go to save spot.
I could.
Yeah, they're just kind of like a dime a dozen anyways.
Maybe just in case.
Thank you.
Yeah, just one. They're expensive. I don't see why. Put the lamp back where it should be. Me when I'm walking around the house.
Farewell for
Where do I
now.
put this lamp?
It's like, come on, please, man. See, it came back. You gotta remember, the game's like... I mean, like, a lot of the PlayStation 1 games are like that.
Yeah.
You know what we should do on the show?
What?
At some point we should get to Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, like, I love that game.
Yeah.
People shit on it too much, and frankly, it's fantastic. It's like Final Fantasy VII gets sucked, whereas Final Fantasy VIII is like that person who gets beat in the street. And when I mean beat in the street, it's like it was Final Fantasy 13 before Final Fantasy 13. And even then, when Final Fantasy 13 came out, it was like, oh, this is the worst since Final Fantasy 8. It's like, why? I don't see any problems with it, besides, like, you know, enemies level up with you.
Yeah.
It's still a good game. Like, it's basically like Final Fantasy VII, but improved upon, and with a new story that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Which I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like, Final Fantasy VII's story sucks compared to 8's. Like, I know Squall is not as iconic as those are the books, by the way, I was talking about, as iconic as Cloud. But I don't know, I find him a little bit more of an interesting character. Probably because he's not been beaten into the ground like frickin'... Oh wait, the fairy scroll.
Bruh.
Wait, the fairy scroll, is that... Relics? What's the fairy scroll?
Displays enemy's name.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
You wanna use that potion now?
Yes, I will.
Yeah, put it on the second hand, and then you press circle.
Okay.
And then it'll heal you. Yep. Circle? Yep, there you go. Yep, there you go.
Oh, that's...
Pretty useful. What was I talking about again? What was I talking about?
I don't know.
I can't remember, actually. What was I talking about? Having a problem with the Medusa heads?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. You have to duck and hit them.
I'm a pro gamer, Liam.
You're having a problem with the Symphony of the Night Medusa heads.
Yes.
The Sotten Medusa heads.
So.
Alright, well. The library. Made it to the library. Or made it through the library, that's good enough.
Mr. X is gonna take us down.
You didn't return Charlotte's Web. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think that's good enough for this episode.
Alright, so
How much map did we do?
what do you mean?
Okay, like half of it. That's fine.
That's fine. So, that's the end of this episode.
I'm going to bed.
No.
Yes.
You're gonna sit in that chair.
No, I'm
You're
going to
gonna
bed.
interact with me.
I'm gonna sleep in the chair.
We're gonna just sit in the chair for like the next episode. I'll fly by. Okay.
I'm gonna commentate from my sleeping bag.